Okay, I got a rusted spot here on my rocker panel, and this is on the passenger side, and it's not as bad on the other side, the driver's side. But I want to paint over this and knock off some of this rust, try to fill it in, and I'm going to try to repaint it with some fresh paint. Okay, here's the other side. It's not as bad as the other side right here. I've already cleaned this area up, and it didn't need any putty or anything because it's not as bad as the other side. So I'm going to try to get this ready to get primed. Okay, I got some 220 grit paper, sanding paper, and I'm going to use 220 to try to knock some of the edges down on this right here first. Okay, I started to sand it down, and it's starting to smooth down on the edges a little bit, so I'll keep working with it and try to smooth it on down. Okay, I got this side ready for priming. Go ahead and get started. Okay, I got most of it off right here, most of the rust. So you can kind of see it on the edge right here. I done knocked down most of the edges. So I'm just about ready to go to the next step. Okay, I've done went around the edges with some sandpaper and kind of smoothed it out about as best as I can. So I'm going to put some glazing putty on here to try to fill it in right here and see how well that works. Okay, I went ahead and used this self-etching primer to prime this side over here, and it looks pretty good. It didn't need too much, so I'm going to let it set for 72 hours and then it'll be ready for the base. Okay, I'm going to use some of this Bondo glazing and spot putty. I'm going to try to fill out these little areas right here with it. And it's about 70 degrees out here today, so this stuff should harden pretty quick. And I'm going to try to smooth it out. Okay, I got some of these Bondo spreaders. These come 3 to a pack. Okay, I'm going to use those with this Bondo right here and try to fill in these spots right here that's left over. Try to smooth it out. Okay, this has been sitting for like 15 minutes. I'll probably let it sit maybe 30 minutes to probably about an hour, and then I'm going to start sanding it. It's about 70 degrees out here, and this stuff right here dries fast, so you got to work quick with it. It's right here. See how dried I got? So it does dry quick. Okay, I've already primed it. I put 2 coats on, so it says to wait 72 hours before you can apply the base and the clear coat. So I've done gone around this side. The sun is kind of in the way from the direction. that I'm at, but it's coming out pretty good. So it just says wait 72 hours before you apply the next coat. Okay, it's been 72 hours since I've applied my primer. So I'm gonna go ahead and clean this up real good. And what I'll probably do is wet it like I just did, wet it down. And I'll probably sand it down with some 600 grit paper, sandpaper. Then after that I'll tack it, and then I'll go ahead and apply my one stage base and clear coat. Yeah, I got some 600 grit sandpaper. I'm gonna go ahead and sand it down just a little bit, and then after that I'll tack it, and then apply my my base and clear coat. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and use this sandpaper, sand it down just a little bit, wet sand it. Helped a little bit. Okay, I've already sanded it down and wiped it down. I'm gonna go ahead and prep it by putting this tack cloth on there and wiping it down. Then after that, I'll go ahead and apply the base, clear coat. Alright, okay. Tack it down. Okay. Okay, here's the paint. This is a one-stage paint and clear coat together, and I got everything ready. I'm getting ready to apply it. Okay, I got my mask right here. Always remember to be safe. I always wear one of these ventilation masks, and protect your nostrils from any kind of paint. You don't want to breathe that in, so always be safe. First coat. Okay, I'm over here at this other side, and I'm gonna go ahead and tack it. Got my tack cloth, and I'm gonna get started on this side. Okay, I got everything taped off, ready to go. All right, that's coat number one. All right, here I go. Alright, that's enough right there to get started. Okay, here goes second coat. second coat. Okay, I'm wearing this mask. You probably can't hear me too well, but this is my first coat. I didn't want to put too much on it, just enough to cover it and let it dry, and then come back with the second coat. Alright, here's coat number 2. Alright, that's coat number 2. Okay, this is stage 3. Alright, here we go. All right. Okay, this is number 3, the final coat. Okay. Okay, looks pretty good. Okay, this is after the 3rd coat. Did pretty good. And I'm gonna let it dry. Okay, there's 3 coats right there. It looks pretty good. I'll let it dry.